the special guest of honor, sir, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to crave your indulgence to please once more put your hands together for His Excellency for this wonderful address. You may not know it, you may not know it. I have been making consultations, and he's full of wisdom. What he said to Olubadan was that no matter how much you get angry with me, we will never quarrel. Please, another round of applause. For the sake of Nigerian Army, that is a symbol of unity. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, flexibility, even in warfare, is a very good principle. Now, we are going into one aspect of this program, which is winging of Nigerian Army pilots by the special guest of honor. May I, at this juncture, invite the coordinator, Nigerian Army Aviation, Major General J.B. Olaomi, to please lead us on this program. I think the Force Commander Multinational Joint Task Force, the way you are looking at me, because you are the initiator, maybe we may need to invite you too. You're welcome, sir.
Don't worry. Our esteemed special guest of honor, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. In line with the then approved Pt.10, the Nigerian Army Aviation was established in 2014, primarily to provide needed close air support, force protection, and other force enablers in the conduct of Nigerian Army operations. This is in line with the practice in countries such as the United States of America, United Kingdom, France, India, Pakistan, Brazil, Colombia, Thailand, and Kenya, among several countries where Army aviation equipped with attack helicopters have become an integral part of the Army's fighting capability. In order to lay a solid foundation for the new Nigerian Army aviation, a phased developmental plan was articulated to achieve steady progression in the face of lean budgetary provision. This plan covers manpower training, formulation of guiding policies, principles, and doctrines, provision of infrastructure, and acquisition of platforms. I am pleased to state here this afternoon that based on the vision of the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General T.Y. Buratai, to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles, the drive to have a viable Nigerian Army aviation has received greater impetus since its assumption of duty in July 2015. As at today, we have achieved a lot in putting the policies and doctrines in place, in the provision of infrastructure and the training of pilots, technicians, and other ground crew. The special guest of honor, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, in our midst this afternoon are 10 young pilots of the Nigerian Army who recently completed the primary flying training at the International Helicopter Flying School in Enugu after a hectic and rigorous 20 months training. They are currently attending conversion training on the Bell 206 helicopter at the International Aviation College, Ilorin. In line with aviation tradition and practice, The 10 young pilots are here today for the symbolic and ceremonial decoration with their wings. Before I call out the new young pilots for the winging, let me seize this opportunity to sincerely thank all those who have made this landmark achievement possible. In particular, I wish to thank Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our amiable Honorable Minister of Defense, and members of the National Assembly for their prompt appropriation of funds to meet our training needs. I most sincerely recognize the efforts of the immediate past Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Kt.10 Minima, who established the Nigerian aviation in 2014 after several unsuccessful attempts in the past. Our appreciation goes to the Chief of Air Staff for his immense support, especially making the facilities at the International Helicopter Flying School and the 113 Helicopter Combat Training Group, both in Enugu, available for their training. I also express our gratitude to the Chief of Naval Staff for availing us the use of the Naval Air Base in Lagos for the attachment, further training, and mentorship of the 10 young pilots. To our amiable Chief of Army Staff, I wish to state here that the young officers are in high spirits. Driven by your passion, courage, and dogged leadership of the Nigerian Army, they have all expressed their minds and readiness to fly no other helicopters but attack helicopters. It is our prayer that they will live to fulfill their dream, thereby contributing to having a professionally responsive Nigerian Army as espoused in your vision. On this note, our special guest of honor, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present the 10 young officers for decoration with their wings. Can the 10 officers rise and take their position, please?